Alright, so quick start. This is a battle against Animemaster from TPT. Uh, I said standard OU, and that's going to make some sense when I start. Anyway, I save my Tyranitar. He beats a Sceptile. He Leaf Blades. It doesn't do that much, if anything. I Stone Edge, because I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of Taunters and all this crap. I'm just going to kill him. And he goes for another Leaf Blade. I know I can take two of these, so I'm going to lay some rocks out and see if I can get some control going here. I want to slow the pace down to my pace. I don't need any fast things ruining it. So lay my rocks. Sandstorms are going. I'm like, oh god, I got him. Oh wait, no, I didn't. So I send out Fortress to lay some more entry hazards, and he Leaf Blades again. And it doesn't do crap because it's Fortress. I mean, come on, you're not going to do anything to him. And Sandstorm still hasn't killed him. And he busts out a Hyper Beam, and that just completely killed my mood for the battle. I was like, oh, okay. So I started laying down Toxic Spikes, thinking eventually Sandstorm damage is going to do its job, and it does, finally. Out comes Magmortar, and I can't stay in here. I really can't. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to send out Heatran, expecting a fire attack, and he uses Sunny Day, which is like, oh, hey, I don't mind. But this isn't your standard Choice Tran. This is actually well, this is just Tormenting Tran. You'll see in a second. So he Solar Beams. This Heatran was, as you can tell from his HP stat, he's pretty bulky. I mean, 106 defenses for both are pretty bulky to begin with. Solar Beam doesn't do crap. I use Torment. So now he can't use the same move in a row. So now he's forced to use Thunder Punch, which is interesting to say the least. And I'm going to stall him out eventually. So he takes out Magmortar and sends in Suicune. I'm like, oh crap. But then I realized, oh wait, he has Sunny Day up still. That wasn't smart. And I Plume just in case, maybe something would come in so I can burn it. Didn't happen. And he's poisoned. Not toxic, but poisoned. And I Torment Suicune. So I know a Surf is coming, which is fine. I don't mind if he breaks my sub, because he won't be able to do anything to me anyway. And I'm praying he doesn't have Rest or Roar. If he does, that's okay. I have things to deal with Suicune, but it'd be a lot better if I can just get rid of him right now. So I sub up again. He uses Ice Beam, which isn't going to break my sub, since Torment's forcing him to, use lame moves. And I'm going to Protect here. Oh, wait, no, I Plume. I Plume just to get some more damage on it. And he's going to Surf. It's going to break my sub. Sandstorm plus Poison is going to take him out. So that's quite possibly the most easiest time I've ever had with Suicune. And I'll take it for what it's worth. So Poison actually just kills him. Sandstorm gets him too. In comes Electivire, and I'm worried about a cross chop. I know an Earthquake is more than likely going to happen. Lumberry cures his poison, which is fine. I could potentially burn him, so I'm not worried. I protect against the Earthquake. I switch out, and I go to Rotom. A lawnmower who smiles and eats things. He goes nom nom nom. But this one's a trick variant, so I trick the Scarf onto him, and he's stuck on Ice Punch. So I'm thinking this battle is easily going to not go long at all, because I'm pretty sure I'd be able to two-hit KO of Shadow Ball, which I would be able to do. But I'm like, forget that. I'm actually just going to be mean and lay more entry hazards in, because that's the premise of this team. Sadly, we won't see all of it in battle, but whatever. So I lay another layer of Toxic Spikes, which is going to take out anything else that comes in. Hopefully it's not flying. And he continues the Ice Punch. It's not doing anything. He hasn't switched out yet, and I don't know why. Now I'm seeing he's trying to freeze me. He freezes me, but I get like an instant thaw. That's amazing. And I lay in more spikes, and he keeps Ice Punching me, hoping for another freeze. But it's not going to happen. So I have all 3 layers of spikes, both layers of Toxic Spikes, and Stealth Rock up. That's amazing. And he Ice Punches Heatran, who's not going to get frozen, and takes next to nothing from an Ice Punch. He's going to withdraw, and he sends in Lucario. That was an interesting / bad switch. It was quite ridiculous, if you ask me. But whatever. I sub up, and I Plume. I'm actually faster than it, so I'm beginning to think Mr. Animemaster doesn't EV train his guys. I was under the assumption he did from the way he was talking in the chat, but don't assume things. Anyway, he sends in Electivire. He takes stones and spikes and is gone. Then he sends in Arceus. And I'm like, wait, LOL, what? There's no. I could have swore we said standard, and I thought it was implied that it would be standard, no Ubers, but I guess he didn't get the memo. So I torment the god of all Pokemon. And he uses Spatial Ruin, which does crap because I'm Steel type, and I'm specially based, and he uses his Judgment, which I should have protected on, to be completely honest, but I didn't care at this point. I just wanted him to go away. I don't like you. Heatran's a bigger god than you are. Go to bed, like right now. Please. So, I restore my health, I protect, just to stall him out. He's going to die from toxic damage regardless. He uses Shadow Force. I think at this point he was just getting desperate, and it's like, whatever. So, at this point, the rest of the damage is going to take out Magmortar. It was a good battle. My first 6-0 ever, to be completely honest. I'm trying to get the rust away. And comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks.